Welcome back to Ice Pod Powwows with Colton. Morning. We are at 52.1, so it's going to be quite chilly. Haven't had it this cold in a few days. Some chunks of ice. It is chilly this morning. Oh, I tell you. Had a good run this morning. Today was day 7. So 7 straight days of 3 miles. So I feel pretty good about that. 21 miles in a week. I feel good about it. Comparing the beginning of the week to now, that first day, man, it was a struggle to get any running done. I was able to kind of build myself through the week, even though like day 2 and 3, I was dealing with some shin splints. I was able to push through that pain and dial it back a little bit. And then like yesterday, I ran the entire first mile. Today I did the same. So building up, man. Feeling good. So shins are still a little sore, but nothing out of the usual. I don't think, for going and running and stuff like that, and especially on concrete. Like I said, I do not like running on concrete at all, so part of my run is on concrete, unfortunately, but it's all right. Whew. Yeah, this is cold. I haven't had it this cold, I don't think, all week. I think for the most part we've been like maybe 58, 59. So to be back down at 52 that's rough. But we're going to push through it. We're going to battle through it. Make it happen. Make it happen, Captain. Oh, today is just a regular old Sunday. Nothing crazy. Got my mom coming over to hang out with kiddo. I'm going to knock out a few things. Yesterday, got a lot done. Yesterday was a very productive day. And I feel like getting up and doing the running and the ice pods has kind of pushed me into like a productivity mode. It's like you get up and you get a couple things done and you just want to keep that momentum rolling. So it's been nice, man. I feel like I've been a lot more productive in the past month than I have been in the past year, if I'm just being honest with myself. Gonna wash some vehicles. Gotta wash the wife's Jeep and my truck, and that'll take me a few hours to knock those 2 out. I'm pretty meticulous when it comes to cleaning and stuff, but it needs it. It needs it. Speaking of that, I was talking to a friend of mine about about just being like nasty and not showering. He was like, man, I just feel like I need a shower. And I was like, if it's not like day 13 or 14, you're all right. He was like, what? And that's the longest I've gone without showering. I was backpacking, so it's not like I just did this in my regular life when I had easy access to a shower. This was while I was out backpacking for several months, and 14 days, I think. It was right there at it, 13 or 14. Needless to say, I smelled right. It was gross. I really think doing this ice pod is helping with my like breathing in running. I don't know. And I even noticed that like my heart rate was getting up to like the low 170s at the beginning of the week. Yesterday and today, like even running, it was at like 150 something and 140 something, and then even like when I stop running and I'm just walking, like my heart rate comes down a lot faster. So I feel like my heart's getting into that routine and like figuring out like, oh, okay, like we can pump, and then like slow it down. And I don't know, it's just crazy noticing those slight changes in yourself when you start throwing activity in and getting that heart rate up and stuff like that. It's never easy. I can tell you that much. Even though it's gotten easier to be in here, it's never easy. It's just not. Every fiber of your being tells you do not get into that water. And your brain's like, no, just go ahead. Go ahead, you need to. As soon as that first, your big toe touches, it's like, nope. Don't do it. Reverse, back up. And you just gotta tell your, in the words of David Goggins, tell your inner bitch to shut up. And just do it. How long are we? What are we at here? We're at almost 7 minutes. Time for that daily head dunk. You guys know what it is. Stay uncomfortable. Keep getting better. Keep pushing the limits. And get yourself an ice pod, man. There's plenty of brands out there. This is the one that we like. So it's super durable. Takes like less than 10 minutes to fill up. So portable, breaks down, all that jazz. So yeah, man, get you an ice pod. Stay uncomfortable. Do some other uncomfortable stuff. Go walk in the rain. All right, guys. See you tomorrow.